In 1970, the median American household made something around $10,000. Now, in 2020, the median American household makes around $60,000. That's a 600% increase, which sounds great, except the cost to get the degree to qualify for that job has gone up by 2,500%, and our cost of living has gone up by 1,800%. So if you keep playing this game blindly, you are gonna end up on the losing side. What's up, everybody? I am Jaspreet Singh and welcome to the Minority Mindset. Everywhere you look, there's bad news about how people are getting screwed over by the system. CNBC says millennials are making 20% less than what their parents did. In 2019, college grads entered the workforce with a fancy degree and $29,000 of student loans, which is not something your parents had to deal with, and another $1,100 of credit card debt, which was almost unheard of for a college kid to have just a couple decades ago. Nobody leaves school knowing what to do with their money. You're just told to throw your money into your 401k, which might be why the majority of people are getting ripped off with their 401k. And now, the class of 2020 is set to enter the worst job market in history. Congratulations, grad! Welcome to the real world with a pocket full of debt and no job. How's that for a dose of reality? While all of this is bad news, it doesn't have to be, which is why I want you to stop blindly playing this game like the majority of people and learn how to use the system to your advantage so you can win in this game. Our economy moves in cycles. There are times when the economy is going up, and then there are times when the economy is slowing down, shrinking, and coming down. I'm not making this up, this is actually how it works. During the 2008 crash, our economy went from sky high to rock bottom, with our economy on the verge of collapse. Our whole economic system began to crumble, and many people called this a once-in-a-lifetime type of crash. Fortunately, we fought our way through this crash, and then our economy started growing, and then our economy started booming, and then in 2020 came this pandemic, which caused the economy to crash. And now we're experiencing another once-in-a-lifetime type of crash situation. Aren't you special? 2 once-in-a-lifetime crashes in one lifetime? At this point, a lot of people have just gotten fed up with the system. Like, millennials are saying how they're burned out, and the media keeps talking about how the economy is hurting millennials, and our government is racking up national debt like it's their job, and young people are gonna have to spend the rest of their lives paying off this national debt even if they don't have a job. However, at the very same time, some people, the people who think different, have been able to find the opportunity in these crises and in this system to find a way to win and build insane amounts of wealth. That's what financial education is all about, and it seems like a simple solution, except financial illiteracy is very profitable. Financial illiteracy is what lets the money managers on Wall Street pile up their fees at your expense without you even knowing. The average American who starts investing into their 401k when they're 25 will lose out on over $100,000 just because they don't understand how their fees work. And if you make a little bit more money, like if you make $75,000 a year, then you can expect to lose out on hundreds of thousands of dollars of upside if you don't understand fees. Financial illiteracy helps the banks get and stay rich. Financing a car is never a good idea. But for the sake of this example, if you went out and you financed a $30,000 car and you have good credit, you'll end up paying something like $33,000 over the course of your loan. But if you don't have good credit, now you can expect to pay something like $10,000 more to buy the exact same car just because you didn't understand money. And financial illiteracy is what keeps people hoping that the government will take care of them. It becomes a game where now politicians are just trying to buy your vote by promising you more things, like promising you Social Security, or promising your pension will still be there, or promising you better health care. But at the end of the day, we know this is on both sides of the political coin, that these are just words, and now people are just trying to buy your votes because they don't really care about your well-being. They just want your vote. quote. In all of these situations, we're hoping for somebody else to look out for our best interest when it's in their best interest to not look out for our best interest, which is why it's in your best interest to look out for your best interest. What? Oh, and it's in my best interest if you hit that thumbs up button below. Millennials blame the boomers for sucking the life out of the system. Boomers blame the millennials for being lazy. And the Generation Zers are kind of just like, is there anything left in this system for us? What I want you to understand is that your financial situation is in your hands. It doesn't matter where you live. It doesn't matter how much money you make. And it doesn't matter what you look like. Your financial situation is in your hands, which is why you need to have the right financial education to get you started so you use your money the right way. Every single day, this becomes more and more important because things are not getting any better. Just look at the numbers. In 1970, the median home in America was selling for like $17,000. In 2020, the median home in America is $320,000. That's an 1,800% increase. In 1970, if you wanted to go to college and get a nice degree, it would cost you like $400 a year. Today, in 2020, that same degree will cost you at least $10,000 a year on the low end. That's a 2,500% increase. Now you're probably saying, well, wages have gone up in America, and you're right. I mean, the median household income in America back in 1970 was something like $10,000 a year. Now in 2020, it's right around $63,000 a year, which is like a 600% increase. But it's not so good when you compare it to everything else. Wages have gone up by 600%, but the cost of your degree has gone up by 2,500%, and your cost of living has gone up by 1,800%. To show you in technical terms what this means, the amount of money you're making has gone from here to here, and the price of everything around you has gone from here to here. And now people aren't entering the real world at zero, they're entering the real world in a hole, and every single year you got to keep buying that new iPhone too. This is why it is more important than ever for you to get better with your money. But Jaspreet, the system, it's not fair. You're right, we've established that. Now let's move forward because there are three things you can do. You can either sit there and do nothing, you can complain about it, or you can do something about it. I don't know about you, but I choose this third option of doing something about it because that's the only option that's gonna better me, my family, and my community. You need to learn about how money works. Take action by using your money the right way, screw up, and then learn from where you screwed up and take more action. The good news is we are living in the information age where there is so much free information out there just on your fingertips. If you want to save your money better, budget your money better, invest your money better, or earn more money, there are YouTube videos that show you how to do that. If only I knew of a YouTube channel that would show me this financial education stuff in a fun way. Yeah, we have videos on all things from financial news to financial education on our channel, and I'll link some videos for you to get started in the description below. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, you should probably do that too. Plus, if you do want to learn more about money management and investing, we even have a free ebook on money management and investing that you can read for free when you sign up for our financial education emails, which are also free. You can get our free emails and start reading our ebook by clicking the link up here or by clicking the link in the description below. Once you learn, then you gotta do. When I started investing my money in stocks, I'll be honest, I actually did great. I started buying shares of Ford back in like 2008, 2009 when the whole economy was tanking. I didn't grow up learning about money or investing or know any investors. I honestly just wanted to own a Mustang because I grew up in the Detroit area, and buying some of the Ford stock was the next best thing because GM and Chrysler had already just gone bankrupt. So Ford was selling for dirt cheap, and I started buying shares of it. And not too long later, the price of Ford doubled and then tripled. I didn't do any analysis of the company. I didn't even know how to research stocks. I was just buying because I thought that would be a cool thing to do and I made good money, so I thought I was a genius. Watch out, Warren Buffett. When I realized how smart I was at picking stocks, that's when I decided to start day trading. So in the summer of 2009, I became a day trader where I'd wake up and stare at my computer screen from before the market opened until after the market closed, and I'd be trading stocks all day long, and at the end of the day, I would look at my statements and see how much money I lost. Another day, another dollar down the drain. By the end of summer, my investment account was just a small fraction of what it was when I started in the beginning of summer. That's when I realized, oh, maybe I don't know everything. By the way, now after actually having some knowledge and learning, I don't recommend day trading. I recommend investing for the long term. But losing is part of the process. The sooner you accept that, the sooner you'll start taking action and do the things that will actually help your finances. I'm not saying this because I don't believe in you. I'm saying this because bad things happen. Every investor loses money at some point. But you cannot make any process until you start, until you make your mistakes, and until you learn from your mistakes. By the way, if you are interested in investing your money, I do have some resources for you to help you get started investing in the description below. You will get better as you go, but now at least you are using your money as a tool to build your wealth and to make yourself richer, while all of your friends are buying Gucci scarves so they can look richer. Would I rather look rich or be rich? Look rich or be rich? It's not easy and it's not gonna happen overnight, but that doesn't mean it's impossible. You need to be the one to now break away from what the majority of people think is normal and start learning about money, and then start taking action, make mistakes, and then learn from your mistakes and do things that will make you wealthier. When the majority of people see you do this, they're gonna think you're crazy. Why are you saying no to extra guac just so you can buy some extra Chipotle stock? But it's okay. That's why we're the minority mindset. And that rhymed. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, share it with one friend. That way we can help spread the word. If you want to learn more about how you should be managing your money, I already made a video on it, and you can watch this video on YouTube by clicking this button right over here. Thank you for watching, and as always, keep hustling.